Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Good evening, guys. Thank you very much, Jorge.
Good
Welcome.
evening.
Good evening. Thank you very much for being in class.
Good
I
evening,
really
teacher.
appreciate the opportunity. Good evening. Good evening. Let's get it started, please. Quickly, let's get it started now. Let's see. Roxana, Jorge, help me with the verbs, please. Let's see. From
Um,
51, Jorge from 51 to 75. Roxana from 76 to 100. Present, past, and past participle. Go.
um, leave, left, left, land, led, led,
Hello, hello,
lay.
Jorge.
Excuse me? Made, made, paid, put,
Uh-huh.
no alcanzo a ver.
Okay, sorry.
Uh, quiet,
Quit, quit, quit,
quit,
quit.
quit,
Hmm.
read, read,
Oh,
write, read,
read el
read,
color, luego el color. Red, red.
read,
Hmm.
write, roll, riding,
Reading.
reading, ring, run,
Hmm.
write, draw, writing,
Listen.
draw, reason, run, run,
Uh-huh. Wrong.
say,
Say,
see,
said. Mhm.
say, see, saw, sing, sell,
Mhm.
sold, sell, send, said, take, to, shake,
Taken. Very good.
shine, shone,
Mhm.
shoot, shot, showed, show, shoot, sing, from. Ya no alcanzé a ver. 75.
75. Yes, 75.
Bien avanzado.
Very good. Continue, rocks. Thank you, George. Sit,
Uh,
sat.
sip, tap, sleep, slept, slept, speak, spoke, spoken, spelled,
Mhm.
spent, spread, spread,
Okay,
stand, spread, spread,
Spread.
spread, stand,
Stood,
stood, stood,
stood. Mhm.
still, stolen,
Mhm.
think, stand, stunk,
Mhm.
strike, struck, struck, swear,
Swear.
sweat,
Swear.
sore, storm,
Sworn. Mhm.
sweat, 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 swim, swan, swim, take, took, talking,
Taken.
taken, uh,
Teach.
uh, fish, thought,
Mhm.
tear, tore, torn, twin, thought,
Mhm. Throw.
uh, 94, I
Okay,
don't
you
see.
don't see it. Throw.
Throw,
Threw.
through, throw,
Thrown. Mhm. Understand.
understand, understood, understood,
Good job.
wake, walk, walking,
Mhm.
where, were, weren't, with, wet, win, won, right, row, writing,
Written.
writing.
Excellent. In groups, please. Practice pronunciation 7 minutes. Go.
Parto yo. ¿Lista? Ok. No sé cuántos somos, creo que somos solo, no sé quiénes van a participar, pero podríamos ir de 10 en 10 si se quieren incorporar los demás. O 15, 15.
15 está bien.
Bye. Inicio.
Sí.
Bye. Be, was, been. Beat, beat, beaten. Become, became, became. Begin, began, begun. Bet, bet, bet. Bite, beat, beaten. Blow, blew, blow, blow, blew, blown. Break, broke, broke, broken. Bring, brought, brought. Boil, boiled, boiled. Boy, bought, bought. Catch, caught, caught. Choose, chose, chosen. Come, came, came. Cost, cost, cost. Siguiente.
Sería creep, crept, crept. Cut, cut, cut. Deal, dealt, dealt. Do, did, done. Draw, drew, drawn. Dream, dreamt, dreamt. Drink, drank, drunk. Drive, drove, driven. Eat, ate, eaten. Fall, fell, fallen. Feed, fed, fed. Feel, felt, felt. Fight or fight, fought, fought. Find, found, found. Flee, fled, fled.
¿Quién más va a participar?
Play, flow, flow. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Forgive, forgave, forgiven. Forsake, forsook, forsaken. Get, got. Give, gave, given. Go, went, gone. Grow, grain, grown. Hang, hung. Have, had. Heard, heard. Hide, hid, hidden. Hid. Hold, held. Hold, held. Hoard, hoard. Keep, kept. Knelt. Know, knew, know. Learn, learned. Leave, left.
Ok, ¿alguien más quiere participar? ¿O continuamos nosotros de nuevo? Ajá, perdón.
Ya pasaron los demás.
¿Sí? Diana.
Ajá, lo que
Adelante.
pasa es que el internet nos falla, no me lo puede conectar bien. ¿Por cuál vamos? ¿Por cuál vamos? ¿Hola?
Diana, casi no se te escucha.
Hola.
Hola, Diana.
¿Se escucha bajito?
Escuchamos mucho ruido al fondo, la verdad.
Ay, no sé.
Alguien tiene el audio encendido, interfiere.
Es el de ella.
Great job, guys. Thank you very much for connecting to class today. I know that some students are listeners right now, and thank you for your effort. I really appreciate, guys. Okay, I'm gonna share right now regular verbs. And I need one volunteer to read from 26 to 50. Thank you, Cindy. Good job. Go. Killed. Killed. Uh-huh.
Kissed, studied, taught, used, walked, smoked, learned, liked, lived, loved, needed, open, painted, passed, prepared,
Give me the
pulled,
D. Give me the D. Prepared.
prepared, pulled, pushed, rained, relaxed, remembered, touched, tried, wanted, washed, worked.
Very good. A little bit more than this, Cindy, but the rest of pronunciation, excellent. Prepared, for example. For example, how do you pronounce this, Cindy? This verb, how do you pronounce this?
Decided,
Okay, yes, but in present,
decide,
decide or decide?
decide,
Decide or decide? The.
Decide.
decide.
Okay, at the end, we have a D.
Yes.
Decide. Esa misma D, énfasis allá. You are doing correctly. Excellent, excellent pronunciation. Only some words, for example, prepare, prepared, more emphasis. Pronounce, for example, love in the past.
Love,
Excellent, loved, very good. Okay, similar to Cindy, please, in groups. Good pronunciation, it, excellent. Different groups, go.
Hello, Cindy.
Perdón, yo no puedo participar porque tengo mal de la garganta.
Ah, ¿cuál sería, Cindy? Está apagado tu micrófono.
thank you. Creo que solo nosotras dos seríamos.
Ajá. Ajá. Vaya. ¿Desde cuál?
Todos.
Todos otra vez.
Next,
Okay.
next.
Decided, dressed, enjoyed, explained, fixed, happened, hated, invented, invited, killed, kissed, studied, told, used, worked. Next.
Elenita,
Was
Quickie.
played, cook, travel,
Cook or cooked?
cooked,
Excellent.
travel, 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 look, accepted, visited, cleaned, answered, believed.
Gabriela, Diana Gabriela.
Okay. brushed. Ah, no veo. Brushed, cold, chained, on the way, clothed, completed, decided, dressed, enjoyed, explained, fixed.
Okay. I continue. Happened, hated, invented, invited, killed, kissed, studied, talked, used, and walked.
Okay. Next. Who's next?
¿Dónde está Jacqueline?
We are 6
Mhm.
or 5. What happened with the other?
En slow, se
Jacqueline,
quedaron, ¿verdad?
Jacqueline, listen,
En-
yes, the 14 to 50.
Like, live, love, need, needed, open, paint, paste,
Painted.
painting, paste, prepare, pull, push,
Hasta el
pushed,
final.
Continue.
yo, okay. Who is continuing? Me or the other person?
Reigned, relaxed, remembered, touch, tried, wanted or wanted,
Wanted.
wanted,
Mhm.
watched, work or worked,
Worked.
worked,
Mhm.
Carlos Alberto, are you there? Who start?
Again?
Yes.
Okay. Watched, played, cooked, traveled, looked, accepted, visited, cleaned, answered, and believed. Believed.
Jackie, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, do you want to participate?
Sorry, sí, que voy caminando.
Okay.
Perdón, voy bajo la lluvia.
Oops.
Bye. Me voy a detener un ratito, espera.
Okay.
¿En cuál me he quedado o voy?
Believed.
¿En cuál voy?
Aquí, believe.
Believed.
Brushed.
And brushed. Ajá. Ahí.
Push, called, changed, closed, completed, designed, rest, enjoyed, Plain fit. ¿Sigo o ahí me quedo?
Ahí,
No,
sigo yo, sigo yo.
ay, ok. Sorry, pero es que voy caminando por si me paro.
Ok. Happened, hated, invited, invented, killed, kissed, studied, talked, used, walked. Elena, Elenita,
Learned, like, lead, load, needed,
Ujú,
opened, painted,
ujú,
pat, no, um, patch,
Past. Ujú,
past,
past, prepared,
ujú.
prepare.
prepared,
Hasta ahí, no.
Yes. Continúe usted, Dianita. O no sé si falta alguien más,
Carlos, creería yo, no sé. O no
pero
sé.
no sé si está conectado, creo que no.
Bueno. Pulled, pushed, rained. ¿Dónde voy? Relaxed.
Relax.
Ajá. Remembered, touched, tried, wanted, washed, and worked.
Okay.
I think the time is over.
The dummy must go. Ah,
A new book.
why? Diana, go. A week went by.
Let me see, teacher. Chapter 5?
Chapter 5.
Okay.
Because
Wait.
you read chapter 4 last time, right? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. A week went by. Sydney was afraid to come to work at Mr. Felber's shop. It was all because of the dummy, Oscar. Why did I have a name? No, I'm sorry. Why did it have a name? Why did the old man give it a name? It was only a dummy. But Sydney knew that this was not true. Oscar was not only a dummy. Dummies can watch people, Sydney thought, but it watches me. If was true, Sydney knew that the dummy watched him every time he shouted at
Shout
Joseph.
or shouted?
Shouted,
Hmm?
shouted at Joseph. He knew that it watched him every time he put his hand in the till. He watched the dummy from the room behind the shop. Mr. Felber and Joseph were in a shop with a client. The client looked at Oscar's suit. It is the best clothes, Mr. Felber said. Brown is a good color for you, Mr. Watts. It looks good on your dummy, the man said, smiling. On Oscar, Mr. Felber said, everything looks good on Oscar. That's right, isn't it, Joseph? Oh, yes, Joseph said, and they all laughed.
Laughed or laughed?
Laughed.
Remember, laugh, the verb laugh, ha ha ha, is F. Laugh. Present.
Laugh.
In the
Okay.
past, laughed. Continue. I would like
I would like to think about it and come back later. Mr. Watts said after a moment. That's all right, Mr. Felber said.
good job. Victim, choose another person.
Belky?
Belki, go. Sydney watched.
Sidney watched them from the back room. He did not like Joseph. The boy watched him all the time, and he always moved quietly through the shop. How much did he know? How much did he see? And how much did Oscar know? How much did Oscar see? Later that morning, Mr. Ferber said, I can find a £1 note. It was in the till this morning. That's the second time this week. Maybe you gave it to a client, Sidney said quickly. Yes, that's right. You gave it to that woman this morning. She gave you a £5 note and you gave her the £1 note. Do you remember? Did I? Mr. Ferber said. Oh, I'm getting old. I can't remember things. Sidney began to smile, but then he looked across the Oscar and he stopped smiling. The dummy's eyes were angry.
Angry
Continue.
or angry?
Angry.
Continue.
Continue. It happened that afternoon. Sidney was in the shop and Mr. Felber and Joseph were in the back room. A man came into the shop. It was Mr. Watts. I want to buy that suit on the dummy, Mr. Watts said. I was here this morning. Oh, yes, Sidney said. I can't remember. Can you wait a moment, Mr. Watts? Sidney went across the dummy and began to take the cut of it. Suddenly, the dummy's hand hit Sidney's arm hard. Sidney shuddered. Mr. Ferber came from the back
Room.
room.
Ah! Sydney shouted. Right, very good. Belki, victim.
Let me see. Andrea Carolina?
Excellent, Andrea. What is it? Andrea, Carolina, Lemus, Arevalo. No, Andrea, Lemus. No, Andrea, Carolina. Other person, Belki?
Maybe Ellen?
Ellen?
No.
Ellen? No. Other
Francia?
person? Francia. Good job.
Okay. What is
What is it?
what is it? They say what happened, Sydney? It it hit it
It
hit
hit me.
it hit me, Sydney say. What hit you? Mr. Probert asked.
Asked, Francia, or asked?
Sorry, Mr. Probert asked. The dummy, Sydney say. Oscar, Mr. Probert say, and began to laugh. It's
laugh.
true, Sydney. To laugh. Thank you. Began to laugh. It's true, Sydney shouldn't. It hit my heart, and go into the bathroom, Sydney. Mr. Ferber say, I can get Mr. Watts' suit for him. But Sydney began, go into the bathroom. Mr. Ferber say he was angry now. Sydney went into the bathroom. What's the matter, Joseph? Asked Sydney. Are you ill? Your face is all white. What's the matter? Sydney said quickly. Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't stop your work. But Sidney was afraid that Dummy must go, he thought.
That dummy, he thought. Very good. The cellar stairs. What happened at the end of the story? In groups, read chapter number 6. Lights, camera, action.
Left. Yes.
He laughed. I am going to push you down these stairs. Look at the dummy's face. Dummy's eyes looked back at him. Eyes were hard and black. There was life in those eyes. Once again, Sidney thought, this is not only a dummy, it's a something unreal. No, she shouldn't. I must not think that. He, be- he began to push the dummy, but suddenly the dummy began to push Sidney. No, Sidney shouldn't. No, stop, please. The Sidney began to fall down the stairs. The last night he saw was Oscar's face, laughing, laughing, laughing at him. Then he hit his hit what? Then he hit his head hat head on the bottom stairs and everything went black. Salvador.
Okay. On Mr. Fairberg, yes?
So Mr.
Mis-
Ferber came.
Mr. Fairberg came to the shop early the next morning. Where is Oscar? He thought. Joseph came in at that moment. Good morning, Mr. Fairberg, he said. Good morning, Joseph, Mr. Fairberg said. Where is Oscar? Do you know? No, Joseph said, surprised. They walked into the back room and saw Oscar at the top of the cellar stairs. What? Mr. Fairberg began. Look, Joseph said. Oscar is smiling. It was true. There was a big smile on the dummy's face. They went quickly across to the cellar stairs and looked down. Sidney was at the bottom of the stairs. His eyes were open, but he said nothing. His left leg was under his body, and his face was dark and afraid. Sidney, Mr. Ferber said, moving quickly down the stairs. What happened? Your leg? Did you break it? At first, Sidney did not answer. He looked at the dummy, and his eyes did not move away from it. At last he said, Oscar, he pushed me. The old man looked at him. Pushed you, he said. Oscar can't push people. Sidney, he's only a dummy. Joseph looked at Oscar's smiling face. Is he? He thought. Sidney did not work at Mr. Fairberg's shop after the accident. He was afraid to come back again. After this, Mr. Fairberg did not forget things anymore, and there was always the right money in the till. And Oscar? Oscar went back to the cellar. I think he's happier down there. Down there, Joseph said to Mr. Ferber. And how do you like it here in my shop, Joseph? Mr. Ferber asked. You are working very well. Joseph smiled. I like it very much. Now, he said thanks to Oscar. He thought. Y ahí termino.
Yes.
Teacher, corríjame alguna pronunciación.
Okay, you were reading good. Only,
Okay.
let me see. Seller, it's okay.
Okay.
Asked,
Asked. Okay.
read again. Joseph smile. Repeat that verb.
Joseph smiled.
Ajá. The. Se escucha
The.
D en vez de D. Smile
Okay.
D. Smile the.
Smiled.
And the last one, he.
He
Ajá.
said.
Oh, when it says thanks to Oscar, he.
Stay. ¿Dónde, teacher?
La última oración, donde dice Joseph smiled I liked it
Yes,
very much now.
I like it very much. Now,
Thanks to Oscar.
thanks to Oscar, thought,
Ajá.
he
The
thought,
T, the T al final. He thought.
he thought,
He thought. Very good.
he thought. Okay,
Only that.
okay. Thank you, teacher.
Finished?
Finish, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna check other groups and we go back to the principal session.
Okay,
Let
thank
me
you.
see. You're
Thank you.
welcome. Let me see. Group 4. 1 minute.
Back at the him. The eyes were hard and black. There was life in
Those, those
those eyes.
eyes.
Once again, seen lay through. There is not only a dully. Ay, ¿cómo se dice eso?
Tommy.
Dummy is something real. No, he shouldn't. I must don't think that. He began to push the duty, but the
Dummy.
dummy, but the suddenly, eso no sé cómo se dice.
Suddenly.
Suddenly, the duty
Dummy.
began the
Dummy.
during the began the bush. Sydney, no, Sydney shouldn't. No, stop, please. The Sydney began to fall down the stairs. The last thing he saw was Oscar's face. Laughing at him. Ay, eso no sé cómo se pronuncia. Laughing at
Laughing.
him.
Last. Where is it?
Ajá.
Donde dice
Laughing.
Oscar face.
Ajá.
Oscar's face.
Oscar's face. Siempre ese verbo L-A-U-G-H. Laugh. Solo la A se pronuncia y todo lo demás es como una F literal. Laugh.
Laugh.
Ahora, como ing, como está ing, laughing. Laughing.
Laughing.
Ujú.
Laughing.
Laughing.
Laughing at him. Then
Laughing
he
at. Laughing at him.
laughing at him.
Very good.
Then he hit his head on the bottom stair and everything went black.
Ok.
Mr. Frederick Kane, no sé si sigo o sigue, porque ahorita siento que hasta me
Agarremos un
mordí la
pedazo
lengua.
cada uno. Vaya. Sigo yo entonces.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Felber came to the shop early the next morning. Where is Oscar? He thought. Joseph came in at that moment. Good morning, Mr. Felber, he said. Good morning, Joseph, Mr. Felber said. Where is Oscar? Do you know? No, Joseph said, surprised. They walked into the back room and saw Oscar at the top of the cellar stair. What? Mr. Felber began. Look, Joseph said. Oscar is smiling. It was true. There was a big smile on the dummy's face. They went quickly across to the cellar stair and looked down. Sidney was at the bottom of the stair. His eyes were open, but he said nothing. His left leg was under his body and his face was dark and afraid. Sidney, Mr. Ferber said, moving quickly down the stair. What happened? Your leg? Did you break it? At first, Sidney did not answer. He looked at the dummy and his eye did not move away from it. At last, he said, Oscar, he pushed me. And the old man looked at him. Pushed you? He said. Oscar can push people. Sydney, he's only a dummy. Joseph looked at Oscar's smiling face. Is he? He thought. Sydney did not work at Mr. Felber's shop after the accident. He was afraid to come back again. After this, Mr. Felber did not forget these things anymore. And there was always the right money until an Oscar. An Oscar? Oscar went back to the cellar. I think he is happier down here, down there, Joseph said to Mr. Felber. And how do you like it here? In my shop, Joseph, Mr. Felber asked. You are working very well. Joseph smiled. I like it very much. Now, he said. Thanks to Oscar, he thought. Oops. Hasta acá llega el libro, teacher. Ya no baja, llega hasta la página 29. Después lo terminamos, Jackie.
Volvemos a repetirlo
Sí,
o
porque
hasta ahí.
hasta aquí llegó,
Ah, ok.
hasta la página 29 y aquí ya no baja.
A ver, quizás solo esas son.
Ajá. Vaya,
Ok. Si
comencemos.
quiere, empecemos y empecemos a la inversa. Empiece usted y después sigo yo.
Okay.
Vaya.
It was midnight. The street was dark and quiet. Sidney put his key into the shop door. He opened the door. He looked up and down the street. Then he went quickly and quietly into the dark shop. He waited for a moment. Can I do it? He thought. I must do it. He saw Oscar. The dummy was in a gray suit now. Sidney moved slowly across the shop, his hand in front of him. The dummy watched him, its eyes moving. Sidney put his hand on the dummy. Do it, he said. Do it. He was afraid, but he carried the dummy across the shop. He carried it. He carried it through the back room and across to the top of the cellar stair. Now Sidney looked at the dummy and smiled. What am I going to do with you? He said. Do you know? He laughed. I'm going to push you down the stairs. He looked at the dummy's face. The dummy's eyes looked back at him. The eyes were hard and black. There was life in those eyes. Once again, Sidney thought, this is not only a dummy, it's something real. No, he should. I must not think that. He began to push the dummy, but then suddenly the dummy began to push Sidney. No.
Let's continue, please, guys, with the next activity is to check the homework. Let's see. Complete the sentences with the past participle of the verbs in the box. Number 1, Gilberto. Number 2, Belki. Number 3, Gloria. Number 4, Andrea. Number 5, Carlos Alberto. Number 6, Cindy. Number 7, Diane. And number 8, Elena del Carmen. Lights, camera, action. Go. Give me the answer. The complete
I
sentence.
I failed during a film.
I've failed during a film.
I failed during a film.
I cried.
Okay. It could be another example. Another possible answer for number one.
I've cried.
I've cried during a film. Number two.
I never seen a Shakespeare play.
I've never seen a Shakespeare play. Number three.
I've won to a ballet.
I've
I've
gone.
won
Gone to a ballet. Very good.
to a ballet.
Four.
I've never failed an exam.
Good job. Five. Now five. Volunteer for number five.
I've cooked
I could
Chinese food.
I've cooked. Good job. Six.
I never arrived late for my English class.
Excellent. Next.
I've worked as a waiter in a cafe.
In a cafe. Good job. Good job. The last one.
I've never flown in a helicopter.
I never flown in a helicopter. Good job. Excellent. Okay, let's move, please. What is the next activity? Next activity is this. I'm gonna close it here. And I'm gonna show you in a minute. This part, take a look. Help me reading the instructions, Francia, for this activity. Ask and answer,
Ask and answer question with students B about the people in the table. Use the present perfect plus ever.
Plus ever. Very good. Perfect.
Okay.
The example?
Has Henry ever been to a music festival? Music festival? Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, he has.
Good job. How many people are here? How many people can you see there? How many people?
4 people.
Four beautiful people. What are the names? Nadia, Henry,
Henry,
Elena, and
Oliver.
thank you guys. How many different activities do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4,
8.
8. 8 different activities. Some activities are done by Nadia. Some activities are done by Henry. Other activities by Elena. Other activities, Oliver. You need to practice speaking, asking questions. For example, let me see. You need to look and ask the question to a specific person. For example, has Elena seen the Mona Lisa in Paris?
Yes, he has. Yes.
She has.
Yes, she has. Very good.
She
Has,
has.
excellent. Has Oliver danced all night? Has Oliver danced all night?
No, he has.
No.
No, he hasn't. Has Henry watched a basketball match?
No,
No,
he
No,
hasn't.
he
no, he
hasn't.
hasn't.
Has Nadia traveled to another continent?
Yes, she has.
Yes, she
Yes,
has.
she has.
Excellent. So in groups, practice asking the questions, okay? Asking the questions in groups. Has fulano, has mengano, right? Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. Yes, she has. No, she hasn't.
Festival,
The music
the music festival.
festival.
Mhm,
Oliver, yes, he has.
she has. Okay. Um, has Elena climb clip a mountain?
Mountain. No, she hasn't.
Okay. Mm, a ver, Nadia. Has Nadia sing in a band?
What is the past of sing? Has
Song.
Nadia? Sung. Very good. Has
Song.
Nadia sung in a
Song
band?
in a band. Mhm. Has
Yes, he
Nadia
has.
some in the bank?
Yes, he has. She has.
Okay. Um, has Oliver studied a foreign language?
No, he hasn't.
And clean. Oh, and-
Has Henry watched a baseball match?
No, he hasn't.
Okay. Uh, has Nadia gone to a music festival?
Festival music. No, she hasn't.
Okay. Has Selena saw the Mona Lisa in Paris? Mm,
Yes, she
Has.
she has. Yes, she has.
Okay. Has Nadia traveled to another continent?
Okay. Yes, she has.
Okay. Has Nadia and Henry traveled to another continent?
Um, Nadia, yes, traveled to another continent. Henry, no, he hasn't.
Okay. What is the other answer?
Mm,
Has Selena danced all night?
Has Elena?
Danced,
Mhm,
danced
mhm.
all night?
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes, she has.
Okay. Is se fue ya. They are, no, I don't.
Ajá.
Había algún iPhone. We have a question. Many questions. ¿Nos puede explicar cuándo llevan ever? Porfa. Estamos perdidas.
Okay, no problem. It's okay, Laila. Ever is for questions. Okay. Only
En
for the
todas,
question.
perdón, en todas las preguntas va a ir entonces.
Yes.
Ah, ajá.
It's common to say, have you ever, I mean, ever for question, not for negative, not for positive, only for questions.
Ok, voy a hacer un ejemplo entonces a ver si no soy tan perdida.
Okay.
En la segunda, Henry, no, sería has Henry watched ever, ¿así? No,
Look at the,
sería has Henry ever watched a basketball match?
very good. Excellent. What is
Ah,
the
ok.
answer? No, he hasn't, right?
No, he hasn't.
Good job. What is
Ah,
the past participle of watch? Is watched. It's okay. What about go?
Gone.
¿Sí?
La primera, sí.
Yes, number 3. ¿Sí?
Sing.
In. Travel.
Sería traveled.
Climb.
No sé. Plum.
ED. Climb is ED. Climbed.
Climbed.
Study.
Studied.
Studied. Dance.
Danced.
ED too. Danced. And sing.
Sung.
Sung. Very good. Good.
Ok. ¿Entendieron, niñas?
Thank you.
You're
Yes.
welcome. You're welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's okay. It's
Vaya.
okay.
Hacer los otros.
Ever study a foreign language?
No, she
No,
hasn't.
No, she hasn't.
Has Oliver ever climbed a mountain?
No, he hasn't.
No, he has.
no, he hasn't. Well, Elena, no, has Elena ever go to a music festival?
Maybe.
No, she has.
Uh-huh.
No, she hasn't.
No, she hasn't.
No, she hasn't.
Uh-huh. Has Nadia ever played the mountain?
No, she hasn't.
No, she has.
Has,
Eh,
has Henry watched a basketball match?
no,
He hasn't.
he hasn't. Has Elena ever danced all night?
Yes.
Yes, she has.
Yes, yes, she has.
Has Henry ever see the Mona Lisa in Paris?
No,
No, he hasn't.
No,
he
he
No,
has.
he hasn't.
Has Oliver ever sung sung? Has Oliver sung in a band?
No, he
No,
hasn't.
he hasn't.
Has Elena ever traveled to another continent?
No, travel. No, she hasn't.
Has Nadia ever studied? Ay, ya no veo, perdón.
Nadia.
Ya no veo. Oli
He
es la-
hasn't.
Dele X al cuadrito.
Ah, sí.
Ujú. Sí, perdón, salió el cuadrito. Has Nadia ever studied a foreign language?
Nadia.
No,
Next activity. Can you read the instructions, Gilberto, please? Help me. In pairs.
In pairs, ask
pairs.
and answer the question in the questionnaire. Así se pronuncia eso.
Yes, brother. Questionnaire.
Questionnaire. Okay.
Well, to a football match.
Have you ever been to a football
What
match?
do you about
Answer yes, I have. How about you?
Good job.
No,
Okay.
ese es another example. Yes,
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
have. How
Yes,
about?
okay. How about you? How about you? Thank you, Alberto. Good job, brother. So pay attention to the example here Alberto read. You have the question, have you ever? In present perfect, have you ever? It's very common for questions. Ever for questions. Have you ever? Have you ever? And the answer is yes, I have. But if you say yes, I have, change the activity. Yes, I have, and give details. Try to give more information about that experience. If you say, no, I haven't, try to give an explanation. Why not? For example, are you adventurous? Are you adventurous? Do you like to try new things? How adventurous are you? Try your questionnaire to find out. Have you ever, what is the past participle of go?
Gone.
Gone. See?
Sim.
Be?
Bien.
Been,
Play?
Play.
played,
Play.
Played.
Visit?
visited,
Visited. Go?
Gone.
gone,
Gone. Dance?
dance,
Danced.
dance,
Climb?
Climbed.
Climbed.
Played.
With D, right? Climbed. Okay, in groups, you ask one person the question. For example, Belki asks Laila, for example, and Belki, have you ever gone to a football match, Laila? And Laila, yes, I have. Laila speaks 1 minute, 30 seconds about that question. Laila says, yes, I have. I remember the last football match I went to see was uh, the final of the Salvadorian league, or the last match, soccer football match I went to see was uh, here in a soccer field in, where do you live, Laila?
Mexicanos. La
I
República de
went,
Mexicanos.
yes. The last football match I went to see was a soccer match that was in Universidad de Salvador, for example.
But my last match was El Salvador versus Costa Rica.
Ah,
Yeah,
but okay, so you can say, no, I haven't, because you didn't go, but you watch it on TV.
Sorry.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
it's okay. You can say, the question, Laila, have you ever gone to a football match? And you say, no, I haven't. I have never had the opportunity to go on to a football match because I am always working, and during the weekends, I go out with my friends, I spend time with my family, but and you give your explanation, but I like to watch football matches on TV. The last football match I watched was El Salvador versus Costa Rica. I liked it. El Salvador played very well. They they fought, they played a lot, they ran, but but they lost the game. I was very happy at the beginning, and at the end I was kind of sad, but football is like that, soccer is like that, and maybe next time. So you say no, I haven't, but you give your explanation. You say, no, I haven't, because blah, 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 but I like it. Imagine number two, and then Laila asked Belki. Now, Belki, try to give me your answer. If you say, yes, I have, tell me about the last time you did that activity. If you say, no, I haven't, tell me your explanation, why not? The question is, Belki, have you ever seen your favorite band in concert?
Yes, I have.
Continue. Tell me. I remember that
I
two.
remember it was maybe 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I went to see Mana concert.
Yeah.
I was at the first row, and I was sung, I was sung, I was singing a lot, and I was with my best friend,
Uh-huh.
and we were singing and jumping all night long.
Good. More. Continue. More information.
The
The concert started at
the concert started at 9 p.m. and finished
finished. Uh-huh.
at 12 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
And it was funny because when the concert finished, we didn't remember where the car was, and we will look for it.
You were looking for it.
We were looking for it a lot of time.
Did you find it?
Yes,
Thank God. Thank God.
we had to find it because we had to come back in the car by car, and I felt very very happy because Mana is my favorite band.
Good job. Perfect. So did you listen to Belki? Similar activity in groups. Yes, I have. It was 5 years ago. Teacher, but we use past, teacher. Yes. For the answers, you say, yes, I have. No, I haven't. The answer. And then you can start talking about the activities or the experience. Okay? Imagine you said, and then Gilberto to other person, have you ever been in a carnival? And imagine, for example, Jorge, right? Jorge, yes, I have. I have been in Rio de Janeiro Carnival. I remember I went to Brazil 3 years ago. It was very nice. Or 4 years ago. It was my first time at Brazil. I went to Rio because it was my vacation, for example. If you say, no, I haven't. Carnival, for example, San Miguel Carnival, it's one. The carnival in your town, yes, different, right? Not only one specific over there in Brazil, it's just an example. Okay, lights, camera, 7 minutes in groups, different people, action.
It's okay.
But my family and me, I going to visit the shore. But I going to visit the shore in the week. My husband and my son to visit the shore. And in group, I like some the music.
Gospel music.
Gospel music, yes.
Music.
I listen the kind music.
Okay. What your favorite ¿cómo se dice? Esa group, yeah, gospel music.
I listen to the group, the name Miel San Marcos. But in other groups, I remember
Hillsong,
the Cristian de Clario, Marco Barriento, y varios artistas.
Okay. Gabriela.
Yes.
Gabriela, so, vamos a ver. Sí, how you ever send es pasado, ¿verdad? Send your favorite and no, otra, visit. Dale. How you ever visited an art gallery? Visited an art gallery.
Yes, I visited in an art gallery.
When you visited?
In 5 years ago no 8 years ago in my school.
Okay. Okay. Gallery is the pictures or another thing. Galería para preguntarle de qué se trataban los no sé cómo ponerle. Galería.
I visited I visited theater in San Salvador.
Okay.
Of pictures.
Pictures. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Roxanne, another question.
Mi question, okay. Gloria, have you ever danced salsa?
No, really. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Because I know Practice the
Merengue.
I don't practice.
I don't
I don't
practice
practice. I don't practice
dance.
salsa. I don't practice
Practice
dance.
salsa.
Okay.
I don't practice salsa. Eh,
Have you ever cleaned a mountain?
um, mountain. No, no, I haven't. Um,
Ever I have ever danced salsa in a restaurant colombiano is in I don't remember say in the Tunco Beach. And so
Yeah.
I like dance. I like to dance.
Today. Okay. Who's next?
The other question is, quiero ver. Have you ever climbed a mountain? Francia.
Yes,
Yes.
I have cleaned a mountain. It's the I was weekend oh no, sorry, I was once a month is climb the mountain o cerros. No sé cómo se diga cerros o no sé si es lo mismo. Climb the mountain is a very hard. Is experience for the exciting for the try the climb to the mountain and is beautiful for me. Is experience for the quiero hacerlo siempre. No sé cómo se diría eso.
I want to
I
do it.
want I want to do it.
I want to do it. I want to do it forever, for example, por siempre.
Okay.
Or
want
I
to do it.
always. I want to do it forever. Or I always want to do it. Yo siempre quiero hacerlo. Ajá.
I always
Want to do it.
want to do it. The climb mountain is the
Ah,
other
ese siempre como que siempre quise hacerlo. ¿O cómo?
como que siempre quiero hacerlo. O tengo que hablar el pasado por la
¿O
pregunta.
siempre he querido hacerlo?
No, porque ya lo hizo.
Ah, ya lo hizo.
Yes,
Okay.
she did it. She did it.
Okay, she did. Okay, so in that case, yes, no problem. I always want to do it. It's okay. I always want to do it.
Or I always wish. Siempre deseo.
Wish, because in that case, wish if she hadn't done it.
Oh.
But because
Okay.
she did it, it's like I always want to do it.
Sería wish como un deseo de hacerlo.
Ajá.
Okay.
Pero wish sería si no lo hubiera hecho. I wish. Ajá.
Thank you,
O
teacher.
podría decir como que I wish I can do it every day, for example, eso tal vez, todos los días. Ujú.
Okay.
Continue, no problem.
Francia living in the mountain.
Yes, sería very cool. Sería muy bonito. Bueno, I like the climb the mountain, and is I wa- I deciding place the other place deciding the other place for uh, the next months. And I like it. Yes. And you, Diane?
What about me?
The the answers.
If I have ever climbed a mountain,
Yes. Have you ever climbed a mountain?
no, I haven't.
Why?
Teacher, how do you say nunca he tenido la oportunidad?
I
I
have never had. I have
I
never
have
had.
I have
Never
never had
had.
the opportunity
Mhm.
to climb a mountain. I would like to do it, maybe um someday. I think it's difficult, Francia. I need to practice before, or maybe do exercise to
The
resist climb the mountain.
yes, and but is the important is attitude.
I don't,
It's a difficult.
I know.
It's
I don't think so,
difficult.
Francia.
It's a difficult, but the experience is exciting, right? It's
Mhm.
the start and the end is beautiful. No sé cómo explicarlo, es bonito. Helen?
I have never de la montaña estamos hablando. I have never climbed the mountain. I remembered in my niñez, teacher, my childhood.
Childhood.
In
Childhood.
my childhood,
Yes.
I was yo iba.
I used to go, or I went.
I went to the volcano,
Volcano.
volcano with my parents, but I had 5 years old.
I was
I was
5 years old.
5 years old, and now and I haven't. I have never climbed the mountain because it's very cansado. How do you say
Tired.
cansado? Tired. It's
Tired.
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 And but yo quisiera, como, how do you say, teacher? Yo quisiera ir a escalar la montaña.
I would like, you can say, I would like to
I would like to
go climbing.
climb. I would like to climb the mountain. So invited me, Francia.
Yes, me too.
Let's quit.
Mhm.
Let's quit.
Okay. It was the last question, right?
Yes. Last question. Have you ever um, gone to an opera?
No,
I have never.
Yes, me too.
But the culture for El Salvador, the culture in El Salvador is um is no is no practice for the opera. Is
Maybe I think it's not popular, but
yes, it's
there are opera singers. Very, no, how do you say? I don't remember the name. Gracia. It's a girl, Gracia Gonzalez. I think she's a singer, opera singer.
Salvadorian.
Yes.
Salvadorian. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The
I follow her in Facebook and Instagram, and she traveled to
I
other
think
countries to
Gracia Soprano. I think.
Yes,
Yes.
she's an opera singer.
I make up, no sé, yo maquillé a ella, ¿cómo se dice? Yo la maquillé.
Really?
I was makeup.
I made her up. Made in the past. Made her up.
I made her up. Yes, in Elite Brand is a place to a stylist. So ella va ahí, teacher, o ella asiste ahí. She assists the place.
She goes to that place.
She goes to the place.
It's beautiful, right?
It's beautiful, right? It's beautiful.
Follow the social media.
Excellent job, guys. Thank you very much for practicing. Wow. In some groups, talking a lot. Talking a lot. Okay, let's see. Pay attention to this part. We're going to finish with the last activity. Some exercises here of the workbook. Lights. Camera action. Order the words to make sentences and questions in the present perfect. Ever you the northern lights seen have? What is the question?
Have you ever
Have you ever
Have you ever seen
the northern light?
the northern lights? Very good. Number 2.
How they
Have they never arrived?
how they never.
Okay, if you see, this number 2 is not a question.
Okay, yes.
They
Never,
They have never written a blog.
They have
they have never written a book, a blog.
written a blog. 3.
He has
He
He
has
has
ever
ever
read
This
read
this book.
Great, I'm sorry.
look question.
Okay.
What is the
Has
first? has
he
he
ever
ever
read
read this book?
this book?
Number 4, no question. Been never together with bowling.
We
With
We
never
never
been
been
bowling
bowling
together.
together. Question.
Have ever
Have
Have
Have we
have we
we
ever
ever
met
met
your
your
sister-in-law?
sister-in-law? 6, negative.
he
He hasn't
He hasn't
Sent
gone
karate
to
to
To do
do
karate.
karate.
carrot. ¿Cómo está,
He
chico?
hasn't gone to do karate.
karate.
Harari.
Karate, very good.
Karate.
Okay, next. We don't have like, let me see this part. Oh, because of the time, the listening, pay attention. Instruction, Belki, listen to the conversation.
Listen to the conversation about birthdays. Which adjectives describes the things below?
Pay attention. Lights, camera, action.
I don't know, Peter. Last
Hey, Layla, it's your birthday next month, isn't it? What do you want to do to celebrate?
I don't know, Peter. Last year I had an amazing birthday. Ben, my cousin, organised a surprise party for me. In the morning, he drove me to the station in his car. 50 of my friends and family were waiting for me on a train going to Paris. My boyfriend, my mum, my friends, everyone. We went there for the weekend. It was such a fun party.
Wow, lucky you. I've never had a surprise party before. Actually, I had a strange birthday last year.
Yeah? Why was that?
Well, I thought I was going to see an action film, but Clara, my girlfriend, took me to see a play with a really sad ending. She felt so unhappy about it that she cried for the rest of the evening.
What a strange thing to do on someone's birthday.
I know. Hey, your birthday's on October the 29th, isn't it? Or is it the 30th?
It's October the 31st, actually.
Even better. Why don't you have a Halloween costume party? Everyone can get dressed up in scary costumes. Have you done that before?
Yes, I have. But when I was 8 years old, I'd like to do it again, though.
Hey, Layla, it's your birthday next month, isn't it? What do you want to do to celebrate?
I don't know, Peter. Last year I had an amazing birthday. Ben, my cousin, organised a surprise party for me. In the morning, he drove me to the station in his car. 50 of my friends and family were waiting for me on a train going to Paris. My boyfriend, my mum, my friends, everyone. We went there for the weekend. It was such a fun party.
Wow, lucky you. I've never had a surprise party before. Actually, I had a strange birthday last year.
Yeah? Why was that?
Well, I thought I was going to see an action film, but Clara, my girlfriend, took me to see a play with a really sad ending. She felt so unhappy about it that she cried for the rest of the evening.
What a strange thing to do on someone's birthday.
I know. Hey, your birthday's on October the 29th, isn't it? Or is it the 30th?
It's October the 31st, actually.
Even better. Why don't you have a Halloween costume party? Everyone can get dressed up in scary costumes. Have you done that before?
Yes, I have. But when I was 8 years old, I'd like to do it again, though.
Okay. Number one, Lila's last birthday. Uh-huh.
Was
Amazing. Was amazing. Okay. Peter's last birthday
Was strange.
was strange. The ending of the play.
Sad.
I don't understand this part.
Okay.
Me
Remember,
too.
you didn't understand that part? Okay, one more time.
Hey, Layla, it's your birthday next month, isn't it? What do you want to do to celebrate?
I don't know, Peter. Last year, I had an amazing birthday. Ben, my cousin, organised a surprise party for me. In the morning, he drove me to the station in his car. 50 of my friends and family were waiting for me on a train going to Paris. My boyfriend, my mum, my friends, everyone. We went there for the weekend. It was such a fun party.
Wow, lucky you. I've never had a surprise party before. Actually, I had a strange birthday last year.
Yeah? Why was that?
Well, I thought I was going to see an action film, but Clara, my girlfriend, took me to see a play with a really sad ending. She felt so unhappy about it that she cried for the rest of the evening.
What a strange thing to do on someone's birthday.
I know. Hey, your birthday's on October the 29th, isn't it? Or is it the 30th?
It's October the 31st, actually.
Even better. Why don't you have a Halloween costume party? Everyone can get dressed up in scary costumes. Have you done that before?
Yes, I have. But when I was 8 years old, I'd like to do it again, though.
Uh-huh. The ending of the play
Sad.
sad
Sad.
was sad. The Halloween costumes
Hopeful.
scary.
Corn.
Scary. Let's see. Amazing, strange, sad, and scary. Very good. Very good. Thank you very much for being in class, guys. I really appreciate the opportunity. We continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we change the topic. No more present perfect. We need to move, continue with the topics. But I really liked that you participated, that you were in groups, talking, discussing, and that is the idea, to practice, practice, practice. Have a wonderful, amazing night. Hope you rest and see you tomorrow.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Care.
Tomorrow.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Bye.